start laughing every time. Okay. Why does it look? Wait a minute. Why does the background look? Don't it look like it's slanted? The background.
Yeah, a little bit. Are we slanted? Is it this thing? Is it turned a certain way?
No. Whatever. And we're here with this week's episode of Since You Asked. We're gonna make this video longer since you all want us to make it longer. Okay, whatever. Okay, first question. Hi ladies, first off, I love you guys. You two are awesome. Anyway, I have an issue with my husband. Anywho, I have an issue with my husband. He's a mama's boy and it's getting on my last freaking nerves. Sometimes I feel like I'm the side chick to him and their relationship. I understand having a bond with your mother, but damn, this shit is annoying. I think it's more so her than him, and he don't want to tell her to back off and give him some space. She calls him all day long, wanting to talk about absolutely nothing. Sometimes she comes to our home and sit around and won't leave. He will get annoyed and bum off and leave me there to entertain her. We opened up a small business recently and she is always there just sitting around in the way, putting her 2 cents in to how we should run it and steady watching our money. Every day she's asking him for money for something to go out to eat, to get our nails done, to gamble, or something needs to be fixed. Meanwhile, I'm looking like Raggedy Ann because I want to be considerate and not spend unnecessary money that we need since we have put a lot into this business. She have started drama with my mother and my mom refuses to come around. Is this Lyrica Anderson, Lyrica Garrett? This is Lyrica Anderson.
I'm serious. I was thinking the same thing.
Wait a minute, where was I at? She started drama with my mom and my mom refused to come around when she's there. Now my husband in the past have gotten job offers out of town, but he turned them down because he don't want to leave her alone. But she has a daughter who lives right around the corner from her. He has discussed our marriage and my personal issues with her. Which I feel is out of line. So my question to you is, am I being a crybaby or are they doing way too much?
They're doing way too much. It's that old Tommy and what's his mama's name?
Tommy who?
On Power. That weird shit.
Oh, Tommy and Katie.
Yeah.
Kate. I got a lot to say. You're a very cute girl.
I was just about to say that too.
No.
It's the sad thing that y'all married. I mean, it is because I want to say, girl, if you don't leave this nigga alone.
One thing I want to say, and I read this question, I talked to Monique about it after I read it. This is, yeah, we talked about this, and she be over there baking cakes with her poetic justice braids. She don't even know what the hell is going on. Ain't her braids cute?
Don't pull too hard.
Poetic justice. She over there whipping the nigga with this shit. Bend over. Okay, so listen, no, but really, what I want to say is, this was a red flag that I'm sure you peeped before you said I do. And this was something that you should have taken into a major consideration before you decided to walk down the aisle with this man.
Talk about that.
Yeah, a lot of women be seeing shit and be thinking, well, when I get married, things will change. And as you can see, it did not.
It did change for the worse.
Yeah, for the worse. You knew he was a mama's boy before you married him, and you knew that this woman was evasive, intrusive, a drama queen, a money hungry, and all these things. So this was something, I'm sorry, baby girl, you should have thought of beforehand, because now you're stuck with him, or it's really only 2 things you can do. Confront him about it, you know, request that he make a change, because this is up to him. This ain't up to you. He has to be in control of this situation. Yep. Or you're going to get tired and you're going to leave. That's your husband, so, you know, y'all on a whole different playing field than these other people that we be talking about, you know, just go ahead and leave him because you are married to this man.
Right.
Y'all got businesses together and everything else. So you need to step to your husband on some real shit, no laughing, no whatever, and tell him how serious this is to you, how it's, you know, ruining y'all marriage, ruining y'all relationship, and that he needs to make a change and set boundaries with his mother. There's no reason in hell he should be going to his mama telling his mama your personal damn business. It's okay to talk to your mom because, you know, we all talk to our mama about stuff. But certain things you need to keep to yourself, and y'all need to keep amongst yourself as a couple. No, you're not being a crybaby, but like I said, you should have checked him in the beginning about this, or not have went as far as marriage with him, but now you're stuck. So he need to check his mama.
He's not going to check his mama. He's not going to check his mama. And mom, it's very unfortunate. I see so many women treat their sons like they're men because they're single. And this is a situation where he's going to put his, because he's already been putting his mama first. He's going to continue to put his mama first. I don't see it getting any better. I honestly do not see it getting any better.
Unless you leave and he just have an awakening because he see you gone or whatever, and then he be like, I got to make a change. But other than that...
But I mean, his mom is going to always be there to fill the void. I hate to tell people to get a divorce because, you know, marriage is something totally different from just having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. But this shit here is just crazy. Like, y'all can't even have a family because she don't even get along with your mama.
Right. Y'all literally on some Love and Hip Hop Hollywood shit. So, see how I play out on the show. Maybe y'all can watch the show and see how they shit play out. Just don't be arguing and shit in restaurants and throwing water at each other.
You gotta talk to him, though. I mean, you got to put your damn foot down for him to put his foot down. To make him put his foot down. And if, I mean, you can't make anybody do anything, but you gotta let him know the level of seriousness of this situation, because one or two things going to happen. Y'all might end up getting into, because when you get fed up, you ever just like, you've been holding it for so long.
You end up cussing the dog shit out of her.
Or putting your hands on her. Like, I'm not saying,
it ain't gonna end up
it's
well.
horrible. I don't know.
Like I said, the only thing I can see that might really shake him up after you've talked to him, and if nothing changes, like you leave.
And cheat on him too.
Yeah, like you end up leaving his ass for a few weeks, and he see your ass ain't playing, and then that'll maybe scare him to, you know, getting his mom in order. But yeah, like I said, y'all gotta start paying attention to red flags. Y'all can't be ignoring that
and
shit.
You know what? And although that's
everything.
your husband, you got to stop being so available as a wife to him. Because since his mama is being such of a wife to him, you got to stop playing your wifely duties. If that's what the hell he want to do, no way should you be walking around here looking like a goddamn Hebrew.
Why his mama
slave.
looking like England? No. That needs to be all the way checked. I understand you trying to save a coin, but you need to check him about spending y'all money on his fucking mama.
Because that's not safe. Because if you want to get rid of it, shit, let me go get my hair done and go buy me some little trinkets and shit.
There are a lot of mamas, and I know there are a lot of mamas that sit up there and play that old guilt trip sympathy card to get money out of their children and hold it over their head. Well, I done did this for you, or I ain't gonna do this for you, and you supposed to take. Some mothers out here feel like their kids supposed to take care of them, and she is one of them, and she dead wrong. And until he gets tired of it, he gonna continue to do it. He has to put his foot down with her because she is conniving, and there are women out there that do, and I know several mamas that do their kids like that.
Or you said something about moving out of town? He been getting the job offers?
Yeah.
Y'all better move out of town. Yeah. And he ain't got no choice but to come with you, and she can't come.
And she better not be able to come.
I mean, that's the only way to resolve it to me, peacefully, and limit her goddamn business. Maybe she's scared to fly. That'll be great.
And then it's fucked up that she uses him because the daughter ain't putting up with her ass. You just said that his sister live right around the corner and she don't bother her.
She doesn't serve a purpose for her because this is a substitute man for her. That's why she's not bothering the sister. It's something totally different. It's a weird ass relationship. She needs to be observant of her own shit because they're.
Oh yeah, let us know what you decide to do, honey bunch. We pray everything work out for you. We have an update on the girl that sent us the question about her being in a 6-month relationship with this guy. Then she broke up with him, but he was still keeping in contact with her sister and stalking her on social media and reaching out to her, even though she didn't want to fuck with him no more. So she replied with the update and said, "Thank you so very much for the advice. I've said the same thing about my sister cutting off communication with him, but she feels like she's grown and can do what she wants, which is true, but I feel like I shouldn't be topic of discussion when they do talk. He's left me alone as far as contacting me. I guess me going public with my new relationship was all it took. By the way, I love your work." Thank you so much. Hopefully it works, but I think he's gonna be right back stalking you in a minute. They always fade away for a minute, so let us know when he reaches back out to you. But thank you so much for reading my work. Thank you. We we have another update from the girl that was 28 that had the beneficial friend named Malachi that she was going from one state to another to go fuck him, and she wanted to be in a relationship, but it was obvious he didn't want to be in a relationship with her. And then at the end she was like, well, should I date outside my race because she lived in South Dakota, and it just totally threw me off. Well, she responded and said, ha 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 ha, sorry I threw you off, Keisha, LOL. I was trying to keep a long story short and give you the lowdown. LOL, but I said dating outside my race because I'm in South Dakota. LOL.
I forgot all about them.
Black men are running rampant out here. If they are here, most of them like white women. Whole other episode. I guess the actual question was, am I wasting my time and money? I've never done it, dating outside my race. And if he and I are finished, then that's something I should/must look into. As far as my expectations, I agree it's hard hearing it from strangers that the man I've built feelings for will never be mine, but I get it. I'm on my way. Keep up the real ladies. Thank you. So, as far as dating outside our race, Monique?
I don't think there's anything dating outside of your race. I don't want you to do it out of desperation.
Yeah, because that's the only thing around or available to you. I mean, do it because it's something that you want to do and that you're open to.
That must be a good ass job too.
But you just have to put yourself out there to be available. But first you got to get over him first, because you ain't over him yet. No. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that out your system, deal with the lessons that needed to be learned from that situation, because a lot of women just like, okay, I'm done with him, then go on to the next one. They learn shit that they needed from the last one, they end up in the same position, because you're going to continue to meet the same man in a different makeup over and over again until you learn your lesson. So deal with that, figure out where you went wrong, what you need to learn from it, whatever issues that you had within yourself that made you deal with a man like him. And then when you're ready, start dating someone new, whether it be white, black, or whatever. And yes, you were wasting your time and money by going back and forth to see this nigga just for a fuck. Bitch, you better learn how to play with yourself. Get you a vibrator or get you some good white dick out there in South Dakota. Because I'm not spending on a coin or a man that ain't even mine. He ain't even flying you out there, girl. Ooh, that just made me mad. Oh.
It'd be different if like you was already gonna be in an area or something. But
yeah, like burning no.
You know how much money you could save if you just got a pack of batteries?
Girl, shit. You don't even need a batteries. Bitch, you better log on to Pornhub like I do and work some magic. Okay, what else you say?
Did you keep that hand over there?
You
better start wearing a glove. You cook for us too often.
Oh my God, what else did she say?
I'm pissed off.
Did she say anything?
That's why you be talking about your fingers.
Okay, so yeah, that's our advice to you. And let us know after a few months what happens with you. We thank you so much for the question.
You gonna get it one more time though, I already know.
Yeah, you gonna fly back on a red eye real quick.
Jiggy jiggy jerky one last time.
Another update. Cat piss. She sent us the question about her friend smelling like cat piss. Her friend was smelling like cat piss and she didn't know how to tell her. So she said, thanks for the advice. Update. We fell out over her stupidity. Not me telling her about the smell, but I did want to clarify why I didn't like her boyfriend. The reason why I don't like her boyfriend is because he's a controlling bum. Like I said before, he doesn't have a job. He got mad at her when the landlords found out about the cats because she let people in. His name ain't on nobody's lease and he ain't got 1 cent on a bill. He has ruined plans of ours to go see a couple movies because he wanted to see them with her first, even though we have been planning for months. And my friend isn't allowed to be around her baby daddy with the child alone. The reason we fell out, I told her about a family member of mine. This family member had bought all new clothes for their 2 kids. Then they found clothes they had forgot about, barely worn hand-me-down clothes that still had tags, and decided to take some of the new clothes back to save money. I thought it was a funny story, and that's why I told my friend. That is also when I discovered that he reads her texts as she does when she receives them, because she thought it was smart to tell me what he said. He said that it was ghetto ass, ratchet ass, hoe ass shit. That's a lot of ass. If I wanted to talk to her bum ass dude and wanted his opinion, I'd fucking ask her for it.
He's mad. Calm down,
if I wanted to talk to her bum ass dude and wanted his opinion, I'd fucking ask for it. I don't talk to his bum ass. I don't know his bum ass. I don't want to know his bum ass. Need not one bit of his bum ass opinion. Why her dumb self thought it was okay, I have no fucking clue, but it pissed me off and I'm done with her. However, I did get to tell her about being nose blind and including my own paranoia so that she wouldn't feel attacked. And that cat pee permeates everything. All she responded with was, oh, wow, LOL. Oh, wow, oh, well, that smell. Kanye struck. Girl ain't my problem.
You know what? I like that. I like that response. Just leave her little pissy mad ass alone.
Yeah.
They got kids?
Yeah.
Together?
Remember in the last one, she said she had a daughter that was allergic to cats, and we was going off about why the fuck she got cats in the house if her daughter's fucking allergic.
I mean, that don't mean it's his, though.
I mean, well, whoever, regardless.
I mean, ain't nothing that you could do about this situation, and didn't even ask for further advice, but
yeah.
I mean, shit, it is what it is. You already know that eventually that shit's going to be over once he takes up off.
Bitches like her stay with niggas like him for a long time, ruining their life.
They've been together a long time.
Yeah. So friendship.
I don't know why I smell their house right now. I smell their house.
Yeah, some friendships ain't meant to last for a long time. She served her purpose and
who's gonna say her
period.
I was gonna say something about piss.
She served her purpose. Now it's time to move on. No love lost. Which are the best? Keep it moving. Yeah.
And if you got anything that you let her borrow, just let her have that little pissy shit.
Okay, so to make these videos even longer, we're going to add a new segment at the end of the videos where we just get some shit off our chests, and we're going to title this, Ain't Nobody Asked Us Shit, but we going to talk about it anyway. So, Monique, what pissed you off this week that you want to get off your chest?
It's just Tuesday, and I am already pissed. I just started back working after, I think it's been somewhere between 14 and 16 months. And I have a coworker who also bakes, and this bitch is feeling some type of way because our other co-workers fell in love with my world famous buttercream. That should be
thinking about it now.
I can't help it that it's good. So she's been like running and been on some run tell that type shit. Like I ain't even done, like if I go and pee, I hear about it. She asking people like that sit by me, let me know when she get back or how long she was gone. I'm just like, what in the fuck is wrong with? And I'm trying so hard to not get real pine-lindish on this hoe. Like, shit is about. I have to remember my age sometimes to fuck her up. It's just really, I think that doesn't bother me, but the fact that this black woman knows that I didn't have a job for a while and that I was laid off for a while and I couldn't find work. So the fact that she's taking it up on herself to fuck up my reputation at work and trying to get me fired, it's just really fucked up. Like, I feel some type of way about it because of that. I mean, fuck the cakes and all that type of shit. I mean, I'm not one of those people that feel like, I don't feel like I'm the best baker in the world. I don't feel like other people can't bake. I still support other fucking bakers. I hate when women, especially black women, when we just come against each other like that. I hate that shit. It's okay to support another person that does the same thing that you do. I can't make all the cakes. She can't make all the cakes. I don't even think this bitch have time to make the cakes that she got already because she too busy trying to see what the fuck I'm doing.
Yep. And like I told Monique before we started filming, when she told me about the girl, what people like her don't even realize that you reap what you sow. What you sow into the earth, you're going to get back. So as all that negative energy she's putting towards her, she's about to have that tenfold on herself. She about to have some shit happen in her own business that's going to fuck her shit up because she was trying to do it to her. You cannot do people like that and think it's not going to come back on you. Hell, it might not happen tomorrow, next month, next year, but it will happen. So be careful about the energy that you put into this world, and when you just sit up there hating on people for no fucking reason. I talk about this as well when I go live on Facebook. I tell other women and just people in general to support other people. It's not a problem to say, hey, this is a great makeup artist, go check her out, or this person writes a damn good book, go check this person out. It ain't bothering you, it ain't hurting you, because guess what? That energy that you're putting into the world by supporting somebody else and giving them a blessing, it will come back on you. So do not be a hater. Being a hater is like the ugliest thing that you can fucking be. It's just so
I really thought that we were past those days where you see a woman that look good and you can't say, like, damn, sis, she wearing a dress. Like, what the fuck? It's okay. Really.
Like, I'd be surprised, like, when people hit me up, like, on Snapchat, and they be like, well, where did you get such and such from? And I'll tell them, they be like, oh, my God, first of all, I couldn't even believe you was going to respond, but let alone tell me where you got it from. Because I don't give a damn if you go buy the same thing I got, because it's going to look different on you as it's going to look different on me. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's what it's made for people to go buy it. Like, don't be that girl. Please don't be that girl. Don't be that person, period. It's just so trifling and nasty. So fuck that raggedy bitch and her shopping save looking cakes. That's why she mad. Let me see.
Actually, she does a really good job of decorating the cakes. I can't even hate on her. But she feeling some type of way because I came up in there with that extra moist shit.
I think mine is piggybacking off what Monique said, because it did just affect me a week ago. In supporting other people. If you are a person that sit up here and says you support other people, actually be about that life and actually live up to what you're putting out here in the universe, and not be a fake, not be a phony just to get admiration and, you know, support and praise and all this stuff. If you're going to be a supportive person, actually be a supportive person. I hate fucking posers. Now wait so I can get in a position in my life where I can literally help other women and other men succeed. I don't give a fuck what shape, color, size, whatever they come in. If I see talent, I'm going to put talent on. I've always tried to help other people, you know, even as far as I've come in this far in my career. But I can't wait to get on a bigger platform to actually be able to, like, really change people's lives. And another thing, don't play with people's lives. Like, don't give people false hope. Don't do that to people. Please do not do. That's the worst thing that you could ever do to somebody, whether it's business, friendship, relationships. Never give someone false hope. Actually be a person about your word. Your word means everything. Oh my God. Let me tell you one thing. I could slap the dog shit out of Monique right now with this hand. But that
y'all don't see no more videos.
But
this bitch out the window.
That motherfucking bruise on her face will heal faster than me cussing her out and, like, exposing all of her inner secrets or demons or whatever. Words hurt worse than any kind of physical abuse that you can do to somebody. That shit permeates in your brain. You think about that shit, you remember it over and over again. So you just gotta be mindful of how you speak to people, how you treat people. And like I said, just be a person about your word. Don't be a liar. Please do not be a liar. That's one of the worst things about people that I hate is a lying ass motherfucker. I just cannot stand it. Ugh, I do not like it. So that was this segment for this week. Let us know how you feel about the topics we talked about tonight. And thank you all for watching this video. If you have a question for us or a topic you want us to speak on in the next video, hit us up at since you asked1@gmail.com, and we will see you next time.
Bye.